No sacrifice, no victory. There are two types of people in this world. The first group are driven by fear. They focus on what life would be like if they don't go after that which they desire. The second group are driven by the best possible outcome. They focus on what life could be like if they go after what they desire. Regardless of which category you fall in, you have to make a sacrifice. If you don't go after that which you desire, you lose what life could be like, the desired lifestyle, your goals, your mission in life. And if you go for the lifestyle you desire, you let go of the past. So which steps, which sacrifice are you gonna make? Hello everyone, my name is Ruben Cabrera, and today I will be sharing with you what I have learned from watching the movie Transformers. So I just finished watching the movie Transformers. I know it's been out now for a couple of years, but it's still one of my favorite movies because of the animation, the graphics, the action, the feelings it brings you. Is just so much excitement. The recording, just the way they produce it, I like it. And not only that, but the messages that they share with us. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when Sam and Mikaela are undecisive of entering the yellow Camaro, Bumblebee, the Transformer. They're undecisive when the car opens the door, signifying that they should enter. Mikaela questions Sam and tells him, should we get in the car? What if it's dangerous? And Sam responds by saying, I have the quote here, 50 years from now, when you're looking back at your life, don't you want to be able to say you had the guts to get in the car? I feel like that quote is really powerful and can resonate with many of us. For example, what is your Camaro? What is one area in your life where you were unsure of what to do? Maybe it is an opportunity to take you somewhere that is aligned with your goals or your mission, or you're unsure about it. But you ask yourself that question. 50 years from now, when you're looking back at your life, don't you want to be able to say you had the guts to get in the car, to go for that which is aligned with your goals, to that which you desire, the lifestyle that you deserve? So what is one area in your life that you have been neglecting? What car have you been neglecting? What is your car? So what is one area in your life that you have neglected? To ask yourself this question. Or maybe you haven't come across this type of undecisiveness, which I'm pretty sure most likely you have. Many times we are unsure of what to do. But this is a question you can ask yourself now in your ongoing life. Whenever you feel confused or you are undecisive, when you don't know what to do with a big problem or situation, you can ask yourself, 50 years from now, would I regret not doing this? What would life be like if I do it or not? I feel like this quote is really powerful, and it's one of the reasons why I like this movie, because it has many powerful messages, and this is one of them. My second favorite scene of the movie is when Megatron, the evil villain in this movie, is about to knock Sam out of the building. He's in a big tower and he's holding on to his life. He has his cube, the Allspark, which is an item that the evil villains want to take control over the earth and create their own planet. And the heroes are trying to take that Allspark away from the villains, which are the Decepticons. So Megatron asks the boy, Sam, is it fear or courage that compels you, fleshling? Why does he ask him this? Because Sam has an Allspark and he's running away, trying to keep it away from Megatron. And he asks him that question. Is it fear or courage that compels you, fleshling? And that just stuck with me as well. It's just, I felt it inside. The reason why I say I feel it inside is because it's something we could relate to. Why do we do what we do? It's like the example I gave you in the intro of this video. What drives us? Is it fear or courage? Is it the fear of losing things, of losing what we have, or or having the same lifestyle we already have, that we are driven not to allow ourselves to have this anymore and go after that better future or that lifestyle that we desire. And that just is just powerful. It gives you self-awareness if you ask yourself that question. What is it that drives you? Fleshling, like Megatron says? Is it fear or courage? Is it the best possible outcome? Is it the perfect picture on the wall? The way you picture your lifestyle once you become what you consider success? Because everyone has their own definition of success. What is yours? Or is it fear? Like I said before, are you scared of having the same lifestyle? Or are you scared of living a certain way if you don't do these things? This is an important question to ask yourself. Or maybe to get to know yourself better. Or to use this way of thinking. If you feel low in energy or in drive, if you've forgotten why you're doing things, remind yourself why you were doing this. Why are you doing this? I know I said there's two types of people, but you can actually be both. You can be both. You can focus on what life would be like if you don't go after that which you desire. And you can focus on what will life be like if you actually go for that which you desire. This is something that I have learned from Tony Robbins and Diane Graziosi. If you don't know who they are, you can look them up on Google so you can know who they are. This is something that I learned from them, and I believe that if it wasn't from them, from watching their videos and reading their books, I wouldn't have that message from that movie wouldn't have gravitated towards me. But I feel like it's powerful because you can use it as fuel. Anytime you feel like you're lacking energy, you can remind yourself of what you're going after, or what will life be like if you don't go after it. I feel like it's a powerful force, and that's why this makes this movie so awesome in many other ways. And lastly, one of my favorite quotes is, without sacrifice, there will be no victory. No sacrifice, no victory. They mentioned this quote multiple times in the movie. I believe they want it to get stuck in your head. Remember, without sacrifice, there will be no victory. So I leave you off with that. Remember that you're always gonna lose something. It doesn't matter if you take action or not. If you don't take action, you're gonna lose what you could have. And if you take action, you could lose the lifestyle you had in the past. Or you could lose the unnecessary weight that you no longer need in your backpack to reach the top of the mountain. My name is Ruben Cabrera, and this is what I have learned from watching the movie Transformers. If you found this video useful or helpful, share with someone that will benefit from, or watch the movie. I guarantee I'm pretty sure you will like the movie. I recommend you watch this movie so you can watch the scenes of the quotes that I've given you as an example. Watch the scene from the 50 years from now. You can look it up on YouTube. You can look all these scenes specifically on YouTube, I believe. I know the 50 years from now for sure you can find it. But watch the movie. I believe you will like it. And all I ask of you is to share the story.